And here's what we're going to make today. Our farmhouse cozy. Hope you enjoy the tutorial. Thanks. Okay, so to get started with our little coffee cozy, I'm using, first of all, I'll show you what we're going to need. The 22 pin, I just have the generic circular knitting machine, and I think it's by Smart Weaver. And I'm using, I love this yarn, tweed, and it's ivory tweed. It's a 4 worsted weight, medium, and it's this color yarn. And I'm gonna put it on the floor. By the way, I spun it into a cake because it's just easier in the circular knitting machines to have them in a cake. And I'm putting it in this bucket on the floor. Okay, we're gonna start with our cast on. So drop a little bit of the yarn in there, go around the white hook, and then you're gonna go slowly every other hook. You're gonna feed it every other hook. This will be our little farmhouse cozy. I've got a gray coffee cup I want this to go on. Anyway, so in order to know you've done it right, you should be behind this needle here. The one next to the white one, you should be behind it. So you go every other needle, one in front, one behind, and then when you get to the last one, you're going to put it in your feeder like this. And then this doesn't have a tension guide, so I'm just gonna bring some of my yarn out. Always do that even if you have a tension guide. And then I'm going to kind of hold it while I hold the machine. And I'm going to go around slowly for the first few, make sure it likes the yarn. It's kind of hard to hold the machine and do this. The first couple of rows are kind of hard. And then I'm going to go 40 rows. Okay, so I'll meet you back here towards the end and show you what's next. Okay, we're coming on towards the end, the 40 rows. Whoops, back up a little bit. Oh well, yeah, back up. And then what you want to do is open your carriage, take this out, leave a little bit of yarn, your scissors. You're going to thread your needle here, and we're going to slowly start taking the stitches off. Okay, so, oh actually, should have let this one hook. So, we're going to start with this stitch here. So you just go up underneath, and there's other tutorials that show you probably slower than I am, but basically you just thread your yarn and go up under. I go in the center here, and I kind of hold the stitches down with my finger so they don't drop. You don't want to drop the stitch. And then you just go through here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm kind of hiding it. Okay, so I'm not going to put my finger there, but normally I do, just because I want you to see where I'm going. Basically in between here. Okay, whoops. Sorry, I was trying to see if you could see it and I split the yarn. Don't split the yarn. And then you basically go all the way around until the end. And then I'll meet you back here at the end and show you what to do next. Then once you have them all off, you just pick this up. Move this out of the way. And you're just going to do a drawstring like that. Kind of stretch it out a little bit. This. And then basically you're just going to sew these ends together quickly. Super quick and easy gift. You can do this in just like 10 minutes. Okay, and then the other side, like I said, I did get my thread a little bit, or my yarn too long there, but that's okay. So then this side you're also going to gather together, thread your needle, I am going to do some tutorials on the bigger machine. I'm just still finding it a challenge with some of the yarns, so. Okay. And then what we're going to do is just close this up. Oops. Hopefully I'm in frame still. Let's see. Basically just whip stitching, and then we're going to put a pretty button on here. You can put a bow, button, whatever you like. I thought a little mustache would be cute, but I'm not in the mood to get that fancy right now. I just want to do a little wooden button, I think, for the farmhouse look. For my coffee cozy, my farmhouse coffee cozy. Great gift for the coffee lover in your life. Okay, then basically just come around here, kind of do a knot kind of thing. And then I'm going to go down here one more time. And then drop it. What's nice about the double thickness is you can just take your needle, drop it down inside here, bring it back through, and just cut your yarn there. And then here, and I'm gonna, whoops, sew a button on, and then I'll be back to show you the finished project. Okay. All right, there you have it. I'll be back to show you how it looks with the buttons. Thanks for watching. Okay, so here's the finished piece. I sewed the button on, and there's our little farmhouse cozy. Thanks for watching.